Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere, and in this video I'm going to be, sharing my tips with you guys of the best classes or the best weapons to be using as a beginner. Since I am a beginner, I think I can let you guys know which guns will work best for you if you're, kind of shit at the game right about now and you want to get better over time. So, let's go into it. The main classes that I use is the SMG and LMG, so those are the ones that I'm going to focus on. With the SMG, I'd suggest going for the Kuda. There's my little Batman design, looks like, right, innit? Optics on that, I'd say go for the Reflex, Precision Red Dot Sight, go for the Grip, and go for the Stock. This will make you, it'll make you able to move around faster while shooting and aiming at people, and it will also reduce the aiming recoil, so it will just be an easier gun to use basically. Oh yeah, also on that I'd say get the Black Cell launcher so you can shoot out score streaks like UAVs and stuff like that. That gives you a great amount of score points that are really easy to get. On this I've only got one tactical and one lethal, but that's because I've got three attachments on my gun. But you don't have to do that. You can edit this to fit how you want to play the game. And then on my perks I've got Sixth Sense. This really helps you out. It really keeps you aware of where the enemies are, and when they're getting close to you, you know exactly where they are, so you can like quickly turn around and shoot them in their face or something. Tracker is quite good because you can see where the enemies have run off to, so you can kind of get an idea of where they're at when you enter that room. Like if they just ran upstairs or something, you'll know that they just ran upstairs, and you can either go after them or keep it moving and don't even tangle them at all. Gung Ho is good with the SMG class because it allows you to hip fire weapons, throw grenades, and deploy equipment isn't what we're going to be focusing on, but it allows you to do that also while sprinting, so it allows you to move around fast and still shoot people and be effective and just quickly transition into offensive maneuvers when you're just traversing the landscape. So yeah. And then my LMG class, wow, I need to change this. I need to put my Black Cell on. I've been meaning to do that for a little while. But yeah, my LMG class, I've got the Dingo, which is a great gun. Like, the accuracy on this is phenomenal. Let me check the accuracy on this Kuda. Nah, it's not near where the Dingo is. That's why the Dingo just feels so much better when you're shooting. First of all, it's got a wild amount of bullets in the chamber because it's an LMG, so you don't have to reload all the time. But when you do reload, it's really, what's the word? You're really vulnerable when reloading, so make sure that you do it in a safe environment or whatever. But yeah, the Dingo, it basically just shoots like a laser. Plus, it's full auto. The fire rate's pretty nice. The damage is pretty good. The range is good. The accuracy is great. And you just have to look at people, press the trigger, and you're just like filling them up with lead. So basically, these are the attachments I've got on that. I've got the Reflex Sight and the Grip, which gives you even less recoil. And I love the Reflex Sight. I think that's my favourite sight of everything. And then my actual personalised sight is this Eclipse one. I really like this Eclipse one. It makes everything better for me. I haven't tried out these ones after the Eclipse though, so you might want to check those out after you've been using the the Reflex Sight for a little while. The Black Cell, again, as my secondary to shoot down score streaks and stuff like that. The lethal, I've currently got a frag on because I haven't really upgraded to like a C4 or anything like that. Concussion is pretty good, although destroy enemy lethals. Oh yeah, that's alright. Although the smoke screen is pretty good for like objective based games, like let's say when you need to plant a bomb in like Demolition or Search and Destroy or something like that. So if you're gonna play a game like that, then you might want to get the smoke screen. It might be more useful than using concussion. And then my perks, I've got Sixth Sense again, because as I said, it really helps you out, really keeps you aware, especially if you're a beginner. I think Sixth Sense will be something that you really want to go with. Hardwired, it makes you immune to counter UAV, power core, EMP grenade, smoke screen, and you won't trigger any any trip mines or anything that's laid about and will blow you up if you run over it. It also, yeah, I think that's pretty much what it does. It stops you getting counter UAV'd, which is the main thing. And EMP, this is quite crap, to be honest. This isn't really doing anything for me. I think I just flung this on because it was the like the only thing. I just wanted to try something new. Let me see what fast hands isn't gonna help me out. Trackers, or I might just fling on tracker again. Yeah, I think tracker's best. Tactical master is the one that I was thinking of that actually has some sort of use. Like, it reduces the effect of flashbangs, concussions, and shock charges, which is great because people are always flinging concussions and whatnot, and they're a really great thing to use. To fling a concussion and then come around the corner and shoot someone in the face is a great tactic. So yeah, tactical mask really stops that in its tracks, and that's probably the best thing to be using with LMG, because you don't need you don't need like gung ho to run around or something like that. Blast suppressor isn't really that great. It didn't really help me out anyways. And awareness is good if you're like using headphones and stuff, so you might want to check those out if that's what you're going to be doing. And yeah, for my assault class, I've got the ICR1. I haven't really used it that much, to be honest. Like, when I started the game, I tried the KN44, and it just really didn't work for me. But the ICR1, like, look at the accuracy. That accuracy is fucking beautiful. So it's supposed to be a great gun, but I haven't really given it enough time to like check it out and whatnot, so to recommend it to you guys. But I would really think that this would be a great gun for a beginner, because just look at the accuracy. That means there's almost going to be no recoil. And when you just shoot at people, it's going to be like, yeah, just filling them up with lead, just point and click, and they'll just be dead. So yeah, I think I've got basically the same perks that I had on the LMG. Let me change this to tracker. What does anti-up do? I still haven't used that. But let me change that to tracker, because I think that's probably better. I don't actually think I've got any I do have optics for this. Sorry about that. Yeah, so now we've got a reflex, but I haven't actually upgraded this weapon enough to actually get anything else. But when you start playing the game, you won't actually have this. I'm unsure at what level you unlock this, because I can't currently see because we've already unlocked it. But this will be the gun that you have, the KN44, and that's pretty, you know, I don't know, I personally didn't like it. But yeah, the Kudo, you'll have that straight away as soon as you start playing the game. The Dingo, you get that's like the second LMG you get. It seems like the BRM has a better accuracy than the Dingo, so you might have some fun playing with that. Also, the fire rate's much lower though. With shotguns, I haven't like played a match with a shotgun at all, so I can't really suggest those. Or the sniper rifle, I wouldn't suggest using a sniper rifle for a beginner. But a shotgun, maybe you could try that out, because you don't really need great accuracy to be using that. But yeah, those are the three classes that I'd suggest for beginners to use in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I hope this video helped you out. I hope it gave you some idea of what perks or guns you should be using, what kind of guns you should be using. I'd say stick with guns with a high amount of accuracy, because those are going to be the easiest to use. Make sure you've also got a little bit of damage on there. You don't want to have like loads of accuracy and no damage, but you want it to be like a bit of a balance. Also, the fire rate's pretty good, and check out range depending on how you're going to be like tackling guys. You want to really have something that's good in mid and close range, I think personally, because if you're a beginner, you shouldn't be trying to do like them long range shots, because you're likely going to miss. So yeah, I hope these tips helped you out. If they did, please give me a like and subscribe. You might want to check out my links in the description below, all my Twitters, my social links like Twitter, Facebook, and all that good stuff is in there, and my latest music video is there. So if you want to check that out, feel free. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know if it's good, all that sort of stuff. Please leave a comment. Let me know what tips and tricks you want to know about, what kind of videos you want to see, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks again.